Hello, welcome to the online course orientation for New Pathways to Teaching in New Jersey. This is Dr. Muriel Rand, the Academic Director, and this is just a quick tutorial to help you navigate and do the best you can in our online courses. I'm going to cover a lot of topics today, including how to access the candidate handbook, how to access your online courses, an overview of the NPTNJ courses, how to use Blackboard and what we expect from you, and contact information. You can find the candidate handbook at nptnj.org. That's our main website, and I encourage you to go there first when you have any questions, because there's a tremendous amount of information there. You can see that the candidate handbook is one of the links over on the left-hand side, and when you open that up, it will have all of our policies, all of our procedures, basically anything you need to know about the program. NPTNJ follows the same semesters as New Jersey City University. However, our courses are a little different. We do each course in 8-week modules. So you're going to have a first quarter course and a second quarter course. If you're in semester 1, you have actually an additional course. We give you an extra course in classroom management that's 1 credit, and it only runs the first 6 weeks of the class. But semesters 2, 3, and 4 have 2 courses, so again, you'll only be taking one at a time. There'll be a first quarter course and a second quarter course, and the dates and everything you need to know should be in your Blackboard shell. Please contact us if you have any questions about this. There are non-credit or credit options for taking the courses, but they're exactly the same. You'll be in the same sections, and all of our courses are 100% online. And it's best if you're working in a classroom, because the assignments will ask you to reflect on your students, to carry out lesson plans, to do assessments, to do observations, that kind of thing. So the program is really designed for you to be working full-time in the alternate route, but if you're a teacher's assistant or a teacher's aide or substitute teaching, you should be able to do the courses without any problem. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you need is a Gothic ID. This was sent to you in your registration confirmation email. What you're going to do is go to gothicnet.njcu.edu, and if you don't know what your password is yet, if you're a new student, you're going to click on the Forget Your Password link, and it'll allow you to reset your password. You're going to use that login for GothicNet and for Blackboard. It's the exact same login. GothicNet is where you can check on your registration, and it's where your grades will show up. If you haven't paid tuition yet, be sure to do that, because you will be dropped from the courses if you haven't paid on time. And these are the instructions. This is also in the candidate handbook. So you're not sent a bill. You have to actually go online and log into GothicNet to pay your tuition. If you need to, you can withdraw from the New Pathways classes. If you withdraw by the end of the first week, you can get a full refund for all that you've paid. If you withdraw by the end of the first month after classes start, you can get a 50% refund. You can still withdraw so that you don't get a bad grade on your transcript by November 1st of the fall semester or by April 1st of the spring semester. And you won't get a refund, but your grades will not show up on your transcript that way. All of our courses are done using Blackboard, and you can access Blackboard by going to blackboard.njcu.edu. You'll have a screen that looks like this one, and you're going to log in with your GothicNet ID. So you'll use the same ID that you use for everything at NJCU. Once you click right on those blue letters that says log in with GothicNet ID, it'll bring up another screen, and that's where you're going to put in your GothicNet ID and your password. Or you can use the mobile app. It's called Blackboard Learn, and you can get that from the Play Store or the App Store. And you can do most of what you need to do on the app. Our courses are designed to run like more traditional classes. So there are weekly assignments. These are not the kind of courses that you can just do on your own at your own pace. There are weekly assignments due every week. There are weekly discussions. There's often weekly quizzes or reflection papers. And then there are larger end of course assignments. The work is challenging because it is graduate level work, and you are able to convert your work to graduate credit at any time within 5 years after you complete the program. So you need to stay organized. There are penalties for late work, and you'll get overwhelmed if you don't keep up the schedule. Make yourself a calendar. Check in, have days that you check in your course every week. All of the course shells look similar. On the left-hand side is the main menu, and you'll see weekly lessons and assignments. Click on that and you'll see the topics for the course. So each week you do one topic. So when you click on that topic, it'll show you exactly what is due for that week. There's always a reading assignment, and there are always online resources such as videos or training modules that you're going to complete each week. The syllabus lists all of the requirements in one spot, and you can get the syllabus from Blackboard as well. And there's another link where you're going to hand in your assignments. So all of your assignments will be uploaded online, and you can go back in and check for feedback from your instructor. There are weekly discussions. The discussions are graded mostly for participation, and that you've incorporated what you've been reading into your discussion. So be sure to check the discussion board each week. You're expected to respond to at least 2 other peers, but this is an important part of your learning, is to be able to interact with your peers and ask for advice and get feedback and ideas. So be sure to check into the weekly discussions every week. The course assignments, as I mentioned, are uploaded. You'll click on the course assignments link, and then you'll click on the name of the assignment, and you'll get a screen that looks a little bit like this one. It'll show the due date. It will show the points that are possible, and you can click on the rubric to see how it will be graded. We have rubrics for all of our assignments. And then what you want to do is browse My Computer and attach a file. You can attach a Word file. The only file formats that don't work are the iPad ones. Oh, I can't even remember the name of it. But you'll want to convert it to either an RTF or a Docs or a PDF. If you're using Google Docs, you can't directly attach a Google Doc. You'll need to download it. You can download it to a Word file or a PDF file and then upload it here. And then click Submit. It will turn yellow. Once you've submitted it, there'll be a yellow bar on the top. And then once it's been graded, if you click back on here, it'll have a green bar, and you'll be able to get the grade and the feedback from your instructor. You must get a B or better to get course credit. This is a state requirement from the New Jersey Department of Ed. So be careful about keeping track of how you're doing in your courses. There is a penalty for late work. However, we also know that your lives are complicated and sometimes things happen in your job. So please contact your instructor if you have any special circumstances, if you get sick or anything, or if you need extra support, if you don't understand an assignment or you don't know what you should be doing, please contact us. Don't wait. And here's how to contact us. My contact is mrand@njcu.edu. I'm the academic director. And if I can't help you with a problem, I can guide you to who can help you. Lola Martinez does all of our registration, credit conversions, and any basic problems, you can go to Lola. She's also great, and we'll get you in touch with who you might need to contact. If you want to contact your course instructor, the best way is to click on Messages in Blackboard, and that will go to the instructor. Just as an FYI, I am listed on all of the courses as the instructor, but I'm not actually your instructor. There will be another professor who is actually doing the class. I'm listed just as a support person. So feel free to get in touch with us if there's anything you don't understand. There's no question too silly, and we're here to help you, and we really want to make sure you're successful. So have a great semester, and I wish you all the best.